Like to welcome you people, to another video of mine. Today is going to be wrestling, and today this is going to be me talking about what the hell has happened to R-Truth. So let's get started without me rambling on. Let's get to this video. So SmackDown was this past Thursday. I already went and talked about my thoughts about SmackDown. It was actually good this past Thursday. Feuds got established, stars got made, and it set up things that are going to happen from down the line and further down the line. And it also set up some new storylines, and it set up a bunch of stuff, which was kind of a good thing for SmackDown, because SmackDown kind of needed something fresh to kind of establish itself. But I noticed there was one thing on SmackDown that was missing, and that was R-Truth. R-Truth, to me, is a good athlete. He's got charisma. He's good on the mic. He can get the crowd pumped up. He's very good in the ring. I mean, he's no slouch when it comes to the ring, because he's got a really good physique, and he always gives it 110%. Although he did kind of not show up in like one or two matches, he's still a good wrestler. And the thing that bothers me is, why hasn't this man been shown on TV? I mean, the last TV appearance that I remember R-Truth being on was the Thursday SmackDown, the SmackDown when the draft happened, the week of the draft, when everybody was already drafted to the brands. And I believe he was on that SmackDown, and he fought John Morrison, and I believe he only got like maybe one or two moves on John Morrison, and after that it was all John Morrison. He dominated that, and he hit the Moonlight Drive on R-Truth. And ever since then, R-Truth really hasn't been seen on TV, or he hasn't even been heard of. He hasn't even been seen on the WWE Superstar show, and that's really the show where they usually give everybody a chance to showcase what they can. And sometimes they put some of the main eventers on that show as well. As you saw, Shane McMahon was on there, John Cena I believe was on there, Edge probably I believe was on there, and they didn't really put R-Truth on there. And it's got me wondering, what has R-Truth done? I mean, has he pissed someone off real bad in the WWE office? Has he pissed Vince off so bad to the point where Vince wants to let R-Truth go, or he doesn't want to do anything with him? I mean, what the hell's going on? I mean, this has been like an ongoing thing, and you can go all the way back to February. This has been starting since February, when No Way Out 2000. Well, when No Way Out of this year, he wasn't even on the pay-per-view at all. I mean, he should have been added in the Elimination Chamber matchup, but he wasn't even close into that main event, into that Elimination Chamber. And then he wasn't even on at WrestleMania 25, although he was part of the Lumberjacks. But this man should have been competing. My opinion, R-Truth should have been the one to be in the Money in the Bank matchup instead of Mark Henry. But supposedly Vince McMahon liked Mark Henry better than R-Truth, and he felt Mark Henry can do more things in that Money in the Bank matchup than R-Truth, which I think is utter and complete bullshit, because R-Truth could have added a lot of elements into that Money in the Bank matchup, and he could have did more stuff in that Money in the Bank matchup than Mark Henry could ever do in that matchup. Yeah, you can argue that Mark Henry had some well-known spots in that matchup, whether it was the World's Strongest Slam off the ladder to Kofi Kingston, or the attempting the splash, or other moves he did in that matchup. But in my opinion, if you would have had R-Truth in this matchup, he could have did a lot more, and he could have added something, and it would have been nice to see him and Christian Cage go at it, which would have the IWC would have loved to see. And it's just a shame that's just to see what happened to R-Truth, from being a guy who made his debut in the WWE last year, when he went on to a feud with Shelton Benjamin, and a feud I thought was going to end with R-Truth actually becoming the United States champion, but instead it just ended with Shelton Benjamin just dominating that whole feud against R-Truth, and R-Truth just went on to be in tag team matches and other stuff like that, and then just floating around. And it's just got me, it's just it's just a shame to see what the WWE is doing with R-Truth, because he's personally one of my favorite wrestlers in the WWE, and it was good to see him leave TNA to come to the WWE, because it was a shame of what TNA was doing to him, with them not paying him money for the hotel when he was doing the whole Pac-Man Jones thing, and then TNA not wanting to do enough things with him after Pac-Man Jones left TNA. And it was just nice to see him be put in an environment where he can just be himself and get the push I felt that he should have got. But apparently it hasn't been happening these past months. And then I heard on a house show that he had a match against Umaga where he didn't get no offense at all, and that's kind of got me worried that the WWE is gonna either axe him, or they're just gonna turn him into more of a jobber, which is a shame, because this guy is real talented and he doesn't deserve any of the treatment that the WWE's been putting him through. And I just feel that this man could at least be pushed with some of the other guys on SmackDown and get sort of a big break that he didn't really get last year, because SmackDown was kind of dominated by guys like Triple H and many other guys on SmackDown. And now with Triple H gone and some of the other guys gone, like MVP, who I am a big fan of MVP, with some of those guys gone, I felt that this would have been a perfect opportunity to kind of establish him and kind of build R-Truth. But apparently WWE hasn't been doing this, and they kind of lost faith in him, and it's got me worried that they're gonna axe him and, like I said, turn him into a jobber. But like I said, there's a whole bunch of things that WWE can do with this guy. You can have him feud with Rey Mysterio for the IC title, or have him win the IC title, which will help establish him and kind of move him into the main event status. Or you could have a feud with him and John Cena, which the IWC would love to see. There's just so many things that you could do with R-Truth right now, as the new age of this SmackDown has come. There's just a lot of things you can do with R-Truth, but apparently we're not gonna see this with R-Truth, and we're just gonna see him get jobbed a lot on TV, if he is put back on TV, or we're just gonna see him not on TV at all. And that's a shame, because this guy's got a lot of potential. He's over with the crowd, he's very good in the ring, and he can cut real good promos, and he's good on the mic as well. And that's just a shame to see how far R-Truth has come now compared to when the WWE was pushing him last year. But yeah, this is just a quick video of me talking about what the hell's happened to R-Truth, and why he should be used more, and why he should be put back on TV, and why what the WWE is doing to him is wrong, and why they're dropping the ball on him, just like they did many other superstars that left the WWE or got terminated. Just giving you my thoughts on that. Hope you like my video. You can rate, you can comment, and you can give me a video response if you like. And for some of you who have seen my videos and haven't subscribed, who have seen my videos and haven't subscribed, look out for more new good videos, because I got a lot of good videos on the way. And for some of you who have subscribed, just look out. You know the drill. You look out for some good videos. Look out for good videos from me. Look out for a Wrestling Forgotten Gems video, and look out for other good stuff from me. Until then, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, rate, comment, and because I want to know what some of you guys gotta say, and you can give me a video response if you like. Until then, hope to see you next video, and I'm out. Peace.